Yeah! You thought you were gonna be watching Matt vs. Saitama, but it is I, Combo Breaker, here to plug my Discord as per usual. But yeah, anyway, there'll be a link to my Discord in the description down below. I really hope you guys come and join because it's a lot of fun in there. You can submit fan art, suggest battle ideas, post memes, talk to me, it's just a whole lot of fun. Not to mention you get a special perk of just being in there, where I submit hints for what the battle after the next one we're working on is. So it's a lot of fun there, I hope you guys join. But yeah, there's another thing to say after this. Yeah, I've got some new Smash Brothers shit to share with you. Before I show you that, here's all the previous stuff I've already shared with you. You know, the Doom map, all my Mii fighters, and more importantly, the new one. The official Combo Breaker stage. Oh god, this map is fucking terrible. It's full of gimmicks and it's hilarious to play on. I hope you guys, download it and have fun, and tell me what you think of it in the comments down below. Without further ado, we have a battle between two godlike bald people to get to. So, let's get on with the episode.
Step inside my twisted world, where heroes will collide. Villains aren't the only evil, there are no fucking sides. Every match will test their stats, every loss and win are weighed. Any chance they thought they had could all end up in vain on Combo Breaker.
Exercise! Yeah, fuck that. Who wants to go out and do a bunch of labor-intensive things? Not only does it make your body all sore, but you get all sweaty afterwards, you smell really bad, and all for what, a bit of muscle? Well, while I personally hate exercise, today's combatants are the kind of people who love it. I'm of course talking about Saitama, the cape-wearing bald one-punch man, and Matt, the legendary champion of Wii Sports. Imagine, if you will, being so powerful you end every single fight with a single punch. Now imagine you got that strong for doing a basic-ass workout daily for a year. Yeah, talk about flexing on some damn nerds. Either way, he still doesn't hold a candle to my strength. Yeah, like you're some standard of power. Hell yeah, last episode I survived that supernova. Psh, that was one time. How about that time I survived the destruction and resetting of the universe during the Ruby Rose preview? Okay, touche. That's what I thought. So what can this Saitama guy do? Well, Saitama's signature trait is his super strength that he uses to hit things really, really hard. Typically with his fist, although he's been known to use his head and feet every once in a while. Huh, sounds like one of those end quotes from Street Fighter. Just imagine a wounded Ryu after you defeat him, and he says, "Congratulations, you've punched me repeatedly, really, really hard. You have proven you truly are better than me in combat." That would be the greatest Street Fighter quote of all time. On top of this, the Cape Baldy can also create after images to distract his foes. He also has hold his breath for incredibly long periods of time, even while in frickin' space. Holding your breath isn't a superpower. Oh, really? Yeah, I can hold my breath for like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, of course you can, obviously. You don't believe me? I'll show you.
A few moments later.
Oh god, I can barely breathe. There's no air down there. Dude, that was like 3 seconds. Did you say there's no air down there? You're under the water. Of course there's no air down there. Shut up, you jackass. You dumbass. I said shut up. There's no air under the water, you dipshit. Anyway, Saitama also has enhanced sight. Oh no, not this again. What are you bitching about now? Last time you talked about enhanced sight, you said Captain America could see faster, which is by far one of the stupidest things I've ever heard, and I've listened to you for the past couple of episodes. First of all, ow. Second of all, that's Captain America, and that's what he calls his power. That's not the case for Saitama. See, Saitama's capable of foreseeing things that normal people can't. For example, Sonic, the Hedgehog, no, not the Hedgehog, the Ninja. But yeah, Sonic was running around Saitama at his top speeds, and Saitama still managed to nut punch him. Huh, a beloved superhero hitting one of the fastest characters in their verses while they're running at their top speed. Why do I feel like that sounds familiar? Like I've heard it a million times before. Cartoon Fight Night. Spider-Man tag Quicksilver. Woo. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a bad coughing fit. Are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh god, did you say you punched him in the dick? Oh god, I don't think there's enough frozen peas in the world to help you heal from a punch to the dick from someone called the One Punch Man. oh buddy, that's making the generous assumption that you still have a dick after that punch. Oh god, I didn't want to think about that. Oh god, excuse me, I'm gonna go buy a cup made of like vibranium or something. Yeah, go have fun with that. Anyway, for someone who focuses on nothing more than punching, you would think that he wouldn't have any special techniques, but he surprisingly has a few. You see, his punches come in one of two flavors. Normal punches, which is like vanilla, and serious punches, which is like a quadruple chocolate ice cream with hot fudge, caramel, Reese's Pieces, M&Ms, and sprinkles on it. So it comes in normal and diabetes? Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, how the hell did you already find and buy a vibranium cup? Turns out you can buy just about anything on Etsy. Alright then. So let's go ahead and talk about his normal punches. Starting with his normal punch, which is a standard low-effort punch. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Well, yeah, but what about his consecutive normal punches, which is a flurry of quick right hooks and punches? No wonder you compare this stuff to vanilla, because this is boring as shit. Well, good news, we have his serious attacks to talk about now. And they're probably a bit more badass, I hope, maybe? Let's see, he has a serious punch, which is a powerful punch. That's it? Yeah, it's just a strong punch. Man, at least All Might had some variety in his smashes. Well, Saitama can also perform a serious consecutive side hop, which is a technique where Saitama jumps back and forth, creating after images and powerful shockwaves. Gotta love that one of the superhero's best techniques is jumping back and forth really, really fast. He also has a serious headbutt. Let me guess, it's a strong headbutt? Well, yeah, Saitama isn't very creative with his names. Alright, there's just one more technique to talk about in Saitama's arsenal, and that's the serious table flip. That was strange. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Saitama can perform the serious table flip. Hey, that attack actually sounds pretty badass. Oh yeah, it is. With this attack, Saitama flips the entire battlefield into the air and makes it flip around a couple of times. That just leaves one question. Why and when is this ever fucking necessary? Who cares? It's badass. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's so damn overkill. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about his feats. Already? Well, yeah, he's Saitama. He doesn't have all that much to talk about. After Thanos vs. Galeem and Jason vs. Predator, I was expecting a longer set of powers and weapons. Yeah, no, Saitama's a simple man with a few simple punches. So then, where was I? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and talk about his feats. Saitama's strong enough to cause a large mosquito lady to explode into a mist of blood with a single slap. Man, talk about a bitch slap. Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, Saitama's also a one-shot vaccine man. Took down a giant titan-looking motherfucker with a single punch, and he's destroyed several mountains with his air pressure of his punches alone. On top of that, he's also managed to destroy giant meteors that threaten the city. Damn, that's pretty impressive. But all those feats are nothing compared to the time they fought and killed Garo with a single punch. Or that time he defeated Boros and even deflected his Roaring Star Cannon. Roaring Star Cannon. Or Collapsing Star Cannon, or Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon. Honestly, between the dubs, subs, and guidebooks, this is by far one of the most confusing things we'll have to talk about when it comes to Saitama. Alright, do you care to elaborate on this big star explosion laser of ultimate death? You didn't even try and pronounce that name correctly, man. Also, let's just save that for the post-analysis so I don't have to explain it 800 times. All you need to know is that the Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon is by far one of the strongest things in the One Punch Man universe. Alright, fair enough. So, where was I? Oh yeah, Saitama's also fast as all hell. He's fast enough to fight Genos and speed as Sound Sonic, who can move faster than the trained eye can see. Hell, Saitama can even blitz these guys easily. He's also capable of punching Boros' Collapsing Star Cannon, and even managed to jump from the moon back to the Earth in a single jump. Ah yes, punching a laser, truly one of the most badass speed feats. Well yeah, you don't get much more amazing than punching a laser called the Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon. Truer words have never been said. He's tough enough to take beatdowns from Boros, including a knee strike that launched him straight to the moon. Other than that, he hasn't shown to take very many hits, let alone damage. What about that cat that scratched him and he started bleeding? We don't talk about that. But we don't fucking talk about it, okay? Fine. Saitama's also super smart. He can keep up with world-conquering aliens, superhuman cyborgs, and trained ninja assassins. But all that being said, he isn't perfect. He tends to not fight seriously in the beginning, and he can be a bit simple-minded. Hell, he chased a mosquito for like 20 minutes because he couldn't kill the damn thing. Either way though, Saitama will save the day with a single punch. Much to his disappointment, that is, but hey, he saved the day anyway.
Not again. All it took was one punch.
Wii Sports, one of the greatest video games of all time. Hey, wait. Last episode you said Smash Ultimate was the best video game of all time, and you said Spider-Man PS4 was. What's your point? Well, I feel like the things you say contradict yourself all the time. You know, I just want to talk about the 4th best-selling video game of all time, but instead you want to point out me being a hypocrite once again. Wait, did you just say 4th best-selling video game of all fucking time? Yeah, I did. What's your point? Wait, what's the top-selling game? Let me check. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what is it? I'll give you a hint. It's, not Roblox. Oh, it better not be. Oh yeah, it's fucking Minecraft. Fucking Minecraft! So, who are we even talking about? Oh yeah, this is supposed to be Matt's analysis. So, let's go ahead and talk about his weapons and powers, and try and forget the fact that the bad version of Legos is the top-selling video game of all time. Wait, Matt's a me. He doesn't have any weapons or let alone powers. I swear, you don't know what you're talking about half the time. No weapons, eh? Well, allow me to blow your mind. Matt has a plethora of sports equipment that he can use to beat his opponents to death. His most iconic weapon being his silver boxing gloves that he wears. Wow, gloves, my mind is so blown. And he has more than just boxing gloves if you just be patient. Anyway, Matt also has a seemingly endless supply of balls that he can chuck at his opponent. Oh, balls, I'm so scared. Okay, you know what? How about this? Matt also has a tennis racket. Boring. He also has a baseball bat. Okay, that one can actually be a weapon. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna be a dick about it, how about I tell you about Matt's best weapon? His purple sword. Wow, a sword, that one's actually a weapon. It's pretty badass. Please tell me more about the sword. I'm actually excited for once. Well, here's the thing. It's a fencing sword, so it's not gonna be chopping off any arms or anything, but hey, it's still really useful. Oh, never mind, everybody. He just went from cool to boring in like 4 seconds. Who the hell wants a fencing sword in battle? Fine. Maybe you'll think Matt's badass when I tell you about his special moves. He's from Wii Sports, and I don't think quarter circle punch will let me shoot a fireball in bowling. At least I don't think it does. Hold on, I'm gonna go try that. Well, I mean, he did join the CPU-CS, and he has some pretty badass special moves from it. One of these moves is the explosive side kick, a powerful flaming kick that takes a moment to fully charge, before he unleashes a powerful kick that fucking explodes. You know, like all badass things do. He also do a flaming drop kick. It not only allows him to kick his foes with immense force and fire, it also makes him go flying quite a bit. Son of a bitch, that hurt like hell! You okay over there? No, I just dropped the bully ball on my damn toes. Wait, I thought you were playing Wii Sports. I figured I'd try it in real life. Not only did it not work, but I broke all my damn toes. You dumbass. Anyway, Matt can also perform a flurry of kicks so fast he propels himself through the air like a helicopter. Actually, wait a second. Why the hell are fireballs and helicopter kicks a fighting game stereotype? Like fireballs, okay, you need a generic projectile, so that's kinda standard. But why the hell is a spinning, levitating kick a norm for fighting games? I mean, it looks stupid, but damn, where else are you gonna get a good look at Chun-Li's ass? Haha, that's a perfect ass. I mean, you're not wrong, but still, that move looks so stupid. So moving on to Matt's final special move is his head-on assault, where Matt leaps high in the air before he comes crashing down headfirst at full speed to do heavy damage to his opponent. And you know, he probably fractures his skull in the process, but you know what, a broken skull never killed anyone. See, perfectly fine. How the hell do those people live those attacks? That's a question for another episode there, buddy. Maybe King DDD vs. Shao Kahn or something. Holy shit, did you just confirm that fight in this episode? So let's go ahead and talk about stats, and by God, is Matt powerful. So is that a yes? We confirmed that fight? Matt's strong enough to physically fight and overpower standard Miis in both sword fighting and boxing. Keep in mind that standard Mii can go toe-to-toe with Ridley. Hell, they can even fight 3 Gans at once. Plus, the Miis have shown that they can fight beings who can fuse with the freaking sun. You know that big-ass fireball in the sky? We're just gonna move on and ignore DDD vs. Shao Kahn? Alright then. But most impressively is the time that Matt fought and defeated Toy Convict effortlessly. The same Toy Convict who could fight quite evenly against Vincent. Didn't you say Vincent could single-handedly take down Galeem in the last Dark Vincent fight? Yes, I did. Well, damn. Matt is also insanely fast. He can dominate Miis who can dodge lasers from Samus's ship, as well as blasts of magic. And Matt can fight and defeat Toy Convict who can keep up with Vincent in battle. Hell, Matt can also effortlessly take beatdowns from Miis with no visible damage. Hell, he's even able to trade blows with Toy Convict, CPU-CS Rosalina, and CPU-CS Zelda. Well, for what I can only describe as a gym teacher, Matt's pretty impressive. Yeah, and he's super skilled as well. Matt's a champion boxer and sword fighter, and he's a top player in most sports. Hell, he's even skilled enough to fight in the CPU-CS against criminals, magical princesses, and goddesses. But Matt's not perfect. He has very lackluster ranged options, and to be honest, with his speed, skill, strength, and durability, that really isn't the worst weakness to have. No matter what though, Matt's ready to exercise and execute his enemy.
We have a new face. Woohoo Island's Matt fighting Toy Convict? I hope Matt is strong. I've heard good things about him, but I just don't know for sure. But
alright, our combatants are set and ready to throw down. But only one super-powered and bald brawler can come out on top in a fight to the death. Let's settle this. Saitama is peacefully walking through a grocery store looking for deals. He stops in shock as he sees a big red sign that says 85% off all things on this shelf. All that's left on the shelf though seems to be a giant tub of protein powder. Saitama quickly bolts over to grab it, but he runs into Matt and falls back onto the ground. Matt grabs the tub and gets ready to head to checkout when he stops to turn to see a pissed off Saitama. Saitama pulls back his fist and throws forward a powerful punch at Matt, who throws the protein powder high into the sky with full force. Saitama's fist collides with Matt's face, causing a massive shockwave that demolishes the store as Matt flies back and smashes through several buildings. Saitama looks up to try and find the protein powder, when all of a sudden a ball comes flying at him and hits him in the stomach at faster than light speeds. Saitama bends over in pain as Matt runs over to him and spin kicks him in the head, causing him to slam into the ground, creating a massive crater that demolishes every building on the city block. Matt stands there emotionless, staring at Saitama as he slowly starts to get back up. Saitama gets up and looks at Matt before throwing a flurry of punches at Matt, who bobs and weaves in between each strike and landing a few punches when he gets an opening. Saitama pulls back his fist and throws out a powerful punch at Matt, who dodges aside and draws out his sword. Saitama looks to the side to see Matt, who spins around and strikes Saitama in the head with his sword. Saitama stumbles back as Matt swings his sword again, hitting Saitama in the side. As Saitama stumbles to the side, Matt pulls back his blade and swings it yet again, with even more force as Saitama bites down on the blade, shattering it. Matt looks at Saitama, who dashes forward and headbutts in full force, causing Matt to slide back. The sheer force of the attack sends out a shockwave that levels the city. Matt pulls up his leg and pulls it back before it ignites into flames as Saitama stands in front of him unmoving. Saitama's body seems to fade away before he appears behind Matt and throws a full-powered punch. Matt turns around and kicks Saitama in the gut with his explosive sidekick, launching Saitama back to the next city with a massive explosion, turning the ruins of the city into a crater. Matt jumps into the sky and propels his way over to the next city where Saitama crashes down into it. Saitama slowly starts to get up, rubbing his head as he sees Matt, who comes crashing down from the sky headfirst into Saitama. The two collide and a giant shockwave is sent out and smoke erupts everywhere. The shockwave causes all the windows in the city to shatter as the smoke starts to settle. Saitama stands up heavily breathing as Matt gets up and starts to slowly walk towards him. Saitama pulls back his fist and throws out a serious punch at Matt and hits him in the face, with seemingly no effect other than the buildings collapsing behind him. Saitama looks at Matt confused as he walks out even closer. Matt pulls back his fist before lunging it forward through Saitama's body and smashing his heart in the process. Matt pulls his hand from Saitama's chest as Saitama's body collapses to the ground. The protein powder comes crashing down and smashes open on the concrete, spilling it everywhere. Matt looks down at the protein powders and the destroyed city, unamused, before he walks away. Holy shit, that was needlessly violent and destructive. Well, our winner is Matt. No! No, 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 no! We are not having a me beat a superhero who's quite literally called the One Punch Man. You better have one hell of a fucking reason for this. You know what? You want a good reason? Well, let me talk about its strength and durability. Yeah, Saitama is incredibly powerful. It's just the shockwaves of his punches can easily destroy mountains. Hell, he's even capable of going toe-to-toe with Lord Boros. And he even reflected his collapsing star roaring cannon with a single punch. That laser has been said to have the strength to destroy the planet. The collapsing star cannon only has planet-busting strength? You have said some stupid shit before, but this is by far the dumbest. And you once said South Park Satan was somewhere between Multi-City Block to Outerversal. So here's the thing, and this is why I waited till the post-analysis to talk about this. This attack has several translations, calculations, and guidebooks to claim its power. And they're confusing to say the least. Some say it's able to destroy the planet, some say it can destroy the star, and other times it can only destroy the crust of the Earth. Honestly, is it really this hard to have some fucking continuity? I mean, apparently so if you can't even keep your ultimate attack strength consistent. So wait, which is it, star, planet, or crust? Well, I personally would put it at planet as it's a nice even ground between the three and makes the most sense for the scenario they were in. But even if we took Saitama's strength to the highest and most extreme level that we could say is possible with the guidebooks, and say that this punch was large star level plus, it still would mean nothing to Matt. Wait, what? Well, you see, Matt was strong enough to easily overpower and beat Mies in both boxing and sword fighting, and Mies are capable of fighting Ridley, who has shown to be a planet buster, as well as 3 Ganons. Each one should be a star level character. Hell, they even fought a guy who fused with the sun. But all those feats are nothing compared to the fact that he can quite evenly fight against previous CPU CS winner Zelda, and Matt even managed to take down Toy Convict with little effort. Toy Convict was able to keep up with Vincent, who could single-handedly beat Galeem. This means that Matt's strength and durability are on a multiversal level, which is far above Saitama even if we highballed him to large star level plus. Oh, that explains why Matt won this fight, I guess. Oh yeah, and guess what? It only gets worse for poor Saitama from here. Wait, how could it get any worse? Saitama already gets one shot 1,000,000 times over. Well, I'll tell ya. You see, when it came to speed, Saitama was fast enough to fight people like Genos and Speed of Sound Sonic, who could move faster than a trained eye can track. On top of that, Saitama could also jump from the moon back to the Earth, and he is fast enough to punch Boros' collapsing star roaring cannon before it hit the Earth. While those feats may sound epic and super impressive, they only give him relativistic to light speeds. Matt, on the other hand, can dominate Mies in a fight, and Mies are capable of dodging laser blasts from Samus' ship, as well as fighting Ridley, who can keep up with Samus' ship in flight. But even better than that is the fact that he can fight Toy Convict, who can keep up with Vincent in a fight, and Vincent is more than capable of defeating Galeem on his own. This means that Matt is more than capable of fighting and reacting at massively faster than light speeds. Oh dear God! Why did we have him fight Saitama? Because this fight is absolutely hilarious. I mean, touche, but damn, this was unfair. Now, normally I would try and find at least one advantage that the loser had in this fight, but Saitama truly had nothing. Matt was faster, stronger, more durable, had a larger arsenal of weapons and techniques. Yeah, but isn't Saitama more skilled in combat? Well, no, Matt's more skilled in hand-to-hand combat. He's a champion boxer and sword fighter. Saitama may have some basic combat skills, but most of his fights are ended in a single punch, so I can't imagine he's getting much training out of this. To be brutally honest, Saitama had no way of killing, let alone hurting Matt in this match, like at all. And you know what the worst part of all this is? What? Matt has more things proving he's star level than Saitama does. Ow, that was unnecessary. Why the hell did you say that? Well, think about it. The only thing that makes Saitama star level, supposedly, is a statement. Matt has proven star level shit and way beyond. It's honestly, it's hilarious that he has more star level shit than Saitama does. Anyway, it looks like Saitama met his Matt. Shh. That was absolutely terrible. Our winner is Matt.
It's Matt in a pretty good position, because like if he just had some little damage, or just that, oh my god, he's gonna bounce him off of it. Does he bounce him off of it?
There's no way Toy Comic does not die right there.
That's a
Wow.
And Matt's flexing on top of it.
Next time on... Wait a minute, I have some thank yous to give out. So I want to give a big thanks to the Great Demon for helping me with some of the Mii stuff, and a huge thanks to Biffweed for, helping me out with some Saitama stuff. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Ghost Host Boy for the special Matt render and the King DDD vs. Shao Kahn art. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, next time on Combo Breaker! Are you ready for some artwork anarchy? It's time for Inkling versus Bendy. So let me know what you think of the match below and give me your predictions in the comments below as well. Have a great day, guys.